Alright, problem number 1 on the Unit 12 study guide, vectors and trig applications. We want to find a vector r with magnitude 9 in the direction of vector u, which we were given in standard position as 3, 7. So let's draw ourselves a triangle. And that triangle doesn't really make sense because we want to go 3 in the x direction and 7 in the y direction. So draw ourselves a little triangle like that, and let's figure out the hypotenuse. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we're going to get 9 plus 49 equals c squared. And go ahead and add those together, get 58. Square root of 58 equals c. So I get the square root of 58 right there. Now, a quick side note, 58 can be written as 2 times 29, and 29 is a prime number, so we're not going to be able to simplify this radical at all, so we will leave it as the square root of 58. But now think about this. We want a similar triangle, but we want it to have magnitude, i.e. hypotenuse, of 9. Well, think about what you need to multiply the square root of 58 by to get 9. So if you start with the square root of 58, well, I like to just think about it like this. If I divide by the square root of 58 and multiply by 9, my numerator and denominator are going to cancel, and I'll get the 9 that I want. So that tells me that I need to multiply everything by 9 over the square root of 58. So let's do that. I'm going to get 7 times 9 over the square root of 58, and I'm going to get 3 times 9 over the square root of 58. Now let's simplify and rationalize these denominators. 7 times 9 is 63 over the square root of 58. 3 times 9 is 27 over the square root of 58. And now let's rationalize these denominators. So multiply by the square root of 58 over the square root of 58. Do that, and you're going to get 63 times the square root of 58 divided by 58. And that actually is as simplified as that can get. Let's do the same thing with our other component. Multiply by the square root of 58 divided by the square root of 58. Do that, you're going to get 27 times the square root of 58. All of that divided by 58. Because the square root of 58 times the square root of 58 is 58. Now the last step is we need to actually write this as a vector. So we need to do our x component, comma, our y component. Well, our x component is 27 times the square root of 58 divided by 58. And our y component is 63 times the square root of 58 divided by 58. And I know that's a really, really, really ugly vector, but that's okay, because it has its own nice qualities, just like everything. And if you wanted to, you could check yourself, and you could do that whole mess squared plus that whole mess squared. Add those two numbers together, take the square root of it, and you're going to get 9, which is what you wanted, because you wanted the magnitude to be 9. So yay!